And welcome to Latropeth Language Tutorial 20, where we're talking about numbers. It's been a little bit of a while since the last video, so I've actually moved house and I'm now living in the city of Melbourne, which is pretty good. It's a pretty quiet weekend though, because we're having a mini lockdown this weekend and the early part of this coming week due to a COVID outbreak, but hopefully we'll get all of that under control quickly. So, Latropeth has a base 5 numbering system based on the fingers of the hand. The word for finger is ifam. There are several variations of this. So you hear fam, ifam. I call the first one the A variant, the second one the F variant, and the third one I call the IF variant. So let's begin and have a look at the numbers 1 to 5. And they use the A variant of ifam, of finger. And there's a description of each of the 5 fingers, which are also used for numbers 1 to 5. Okay, so kawu is a small finger, really refers to thumb in Latropeth, not little finger as would be in English. Kawu is 1. Foye, grip finger or index finger, is 2. Paya, paya means big. Okay, big finger is the middle finger. Kupaya, ku means next to. So kupaya is the ring finger is next to the big finger, kupaya. That means is also the word for the number 4, and number 5 is yama. Yama is end or stop. That's the end finger, the little finger, which is also used as the word for number 5, yama. Okay, kawu, foye, paya, kupaya, yama. And to illustrate the different variants, you may hear one as kawu, that's the A variant, but there's also ifam kawu, the IF variant, and fam kawu, the F variant. These are all referring to number 1. Numbers 6 to 10 incorporate yama, which is 5, contracted to ma, and repeats the 5-finger cycle. So for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you get ma kawu, ma foye, ma paya, ma kupaya, ma yama. Numbers 11 to 15 incorporate mayama, which is 10, and repeats of the 5-finger cycle. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Mayama kawu, mayama foye, mayama paya, mayama kupaya, mayama yama. Number 15 is usually contracted to mayem yama. Numbers 16 to 20 incorporate mayama yama contracted to yem yem and repeats of the 5-finger cycle. So in this case, when you see it written there as em, it's pronounced yem yem. It's not to be confused with the Latropethian word yemem, which amongst other things is a preposition meaning on top of or above. So, yem yem kawu, yem yem foye, yem yem paya, yem yem kupaya, yem yem yama. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so let's do a bit of a revision of 1 to 20. Okay? Kawu, foye, paya, kupaya, yama. Ma kawu, ma foye, ma paya, ma kupaya, ma yama. Ma yama kawu, ma yama foye, ma yama paya, ma yama kupaya, ma yama yama. Yem yem kawu, yem yem foye, yem yem paya, yem yem kupaya, yem yem yama. I reckon if you practice them, you get used to them in no time. So, numbers beyond 20 consist of a multiplier of 5 preceding the word for 5 in the F variant form. So, 5 in the F variant is fam yama, followed by a repeat of the 5-digit cycle, usually in the F variant form. So, this will make more sense when I actually show you. Okay, let's look at 23. Okay, so you've got 4 times the base 5 plus 3. And where the 5 and the 3 are in the F variant form. The multiplier, so 4 in this case, is in the A variant form of the number. So 23, so it's basically 4 times 5 plus 3. Kupaya fam yama fam paya. Kupaya fam yama fam paya. 23. Let's look at 79. Okay, this time we have 15 times 5 plus 4. Okay, ma yama fam yama fam kupaya. Ma yama fam kupaya. In terms of using numbers, we'll just keep this simple. All you have to do is place the number after the noun, okay? So, Nasuam Foye, 2 rivers, Nasuam Foye. Okay, river 2 or 2 rivers. And finally, let's look at Latropethian numerals. Of course, these people are on a different planet, so they're not aware of our Arabic numbering system. They have developed their own numbering system, and the way it works is there's what looks like an L that represents which cycle of the base that you're in, and then they have what looks like an inverted L that represents the actual counting of the digits. Okay, so here you have 1 to 7. Am kawam foye, am paya, am kupaya, am yama, makawu mafoye. So you can see that 1 to 5 has one upright L type symbol, which basically means that you're in the first cycle of the 5, because it's a 5-based numbering system. And then the actual inverted L's after the upright L represent how many digits within that cycle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you get to 6, you're into the next cycle of the base 5, so you have 2 of the upright L's. And then again, you just repeat the cycle. So 6, 1 inverted L, 7, 2 inverted L's, and so on and so forth. So let's look at some bigger numbers again. Let's revisit 23. So someone in your Neolithic Latropethian marketplace might be doing some calculations about their transactions. So if they want to represent the number 23, that's 4 times 5. So you're within the 4th cycle of the base 5. So it's 4 upright L's and 3 for 23. For 79, you're in the 15th cycle, so basically 15 times 5, and then within that cycle, you've got 4 individual digits. I hope that makes sense. Goodness knows what kind of convoluted mathematics would come out of this. Apparently the discovery of the number 0 is really important, and there's no 0 in this. But anyway, for the transactions that these people are engaged in, you don't really need terribly complicated mathematics. Anyway, that's the introduction to Latropethian numbers and numerals. Thanks for watching!